Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Alpha Basics. So in our earlier classes, we have done some basic program. So if anyone have missed out, so can visit my channel and you can get my earlier videos which I have uploaded for Java basics and for conditional statements along with loops and all. So today I am going to cover up a very important program which is on prime numbers. So I will first show you how to write down the program. So I will show you, I'll explain you just jot it down and then I will execute the program in the computer. So let us begin. So in order to work out the program, first we need to understand what is a prime number. Okay, see, I have written what is a prime number. Prime number is a number which is divisible by 1 and itself. Okay, so this is the definition. A number which is divisible by 1 and itself, that is a prime number. For example, your 3, 5, 7, etc. Okay. So let us concentrate on the program. Okay. And you will jot it down this screen. See, first of all, as you know, you have to write down import java.io.asterisk, then import java.util.asterisk, and as usual, we have done all our programs using this hello class. So we will work it out. So class hello, then your opening curly brace, and then your public static void main string args, where in string s should be in caps. Then the opening curly brace of your void main, and I have taken int variable x, I, y, and I have taken flag. Okay, and I have initialized with 0. I will explain the functionality of this flag. Okay, now the next line which I have written is that I have taken a object of scanner class. As you all know that in order to take the entry in runtime, you need this scanner class. So you have to declare an object of scanner class. So how you declare? Scanner, of which s should be in caps, then ob is the object. You can write, you can take any and give name of any other object. So I have written ob, then equal to new, then scanner, again s should be in caps, then system.in, where s should be in caps. Now system.out.print, in which s should be in caps, and I am printing. System.out is used for what? To print in the screen. So what I am printing? I am asking the user to enter a number. Okay. Now once I have a user has entered a number, so how we will enter? You have to use next.int function with the help of scanner object ob. I have taken ob as the object of this class, scanner class. So I am storing the variable entered by the user in the variable x. Okay. Then again I am storing x by 2 in the variable y. Okay. Now here I am checking if x equals 0 or x equals 1. That means if during the runtime user enters 0, okay, I am asking the user to enter a number. So user may enter 1, user may enter 0. So if user enters 0 or 1, then I am printing out that system.out.println x is not prime. Clear? Then in the else part, I am again writing, put the opening curly brace of else part, and here I am starting a loop, for loop, for I equals 2 and I less than equals y, less than equal to y. What is y? Y is the value which I have stored by x by 2. Okay. So this is the condition. I will is less than equal to y and I plus plus. Okay. Increment by 1. So your for loop, open the brace of the for loop. Here I am using if x modulus I equals 0. If x modulus I, now what modulus it will return? Modulus returns the remainder. So I am checking if x modulus I is equals 0, then what I am doing? Open the curly brace of if I am system.out.println x is not prime. If is equals 0, then it is not prime. Okay, and here I am turning the flag which I have initialized with 0 as 1, and I am coming out of the loop with the statement break. Okay, and close the curly brace. Now see, as this is a multiple statements, that is why it is a must that you have to use braces for if, as you know. Okay, multiple statements means you have to use you have to put the thing in the opening and closing brace. Okay, and if once I have got that it is not prime, once it is equals 0, then turn the flag equal to 1 and come out of the loop with the help of break statement. Okay, now outside the loop I am checking if throughout the loop if flag remains 0, then out of the loop I am checking if flag equals 0. That means if the value of flag remains 0, then that means what? That is prime number. Okay, and this is your brace of this else part, and this is your for main, and this is the closing for your class. Okay, now we will work this one just now in the Java, then we will see it. Okay, so we will begin. Import java.io.asterisk, import java.util.asterisk. So class hello, then public static void main, then string args, opening brace. Now int x comma y comma I comma flag, initialize it with 0. Now scanner ob equals new scanner system dot in, then system dot out dot println, enter a number. So I am asking a user to enter a number. So I'll store it in x is equal to ob dot next int, then in y I'll be storing x by 2. Now I'll check if x is equals 0, or x is equal 1, then system dot out dot println your x is not prime. Else for I equals to I less than equal to y and I plus plus. This is for. So if, where is the number x? So x, your x modulus I is equal 0, then system dot out dot println is not prime. Okay, flag equals 1, so I will turn flag into 1 and I will come out of loop. Okay, now if flag equals 0, system dot out dot println x is prime. Okay, so this is for else, this is for main, this is for class. So we will save it and we will compile it. So no error. We will close it and we will run it. So enter a number. Suppose I am entering 3. See, 3 is prime. Okay. Now again we will check with another number. So run it. Now suppose I am giving 6. So 6 is not prime. 6 is not prime. Again we will check with 1. Suppose user is entering 1. So 1 is not prime. Okay. It may be as such that user enters 0. So your program should flash also. So 0 is not prime. So accordingly, you have to flash the appropriate message. Okay, we will try with bigger numbers. So at random, we will be providing the numbers. Suppose enter a number. Suppose say 1113. So just check it out whether this is prime or not. So see, this is not prime. Okay. So here directly I can say, see, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6, that means it is divisible by 3. Okay. So it's not prime, showing correct result. So we will try another one, another big number. So suppose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. So obviously this will be not prime, as you can see that 8 is your last, and so it's not prime divisible by 2. Okay. So is it clear to all of you? Okay, this is a very important program. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you have understood, and in the next video I'll be showing you more important sums of Java. I'll be showing you your factor, your Fibonacci series, and your palindrome. So these are very important sums for your exams, so don't skip those videos. So keep watching my videos, and do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel Alpha Basics. Thank you.